This is something that I haven't talked about before, is the super awesome source for finding properties now is to go look at properties that are on the market.
Yes, for sale.
And offer to lease option them.
There you go. Yeah, so, okay, I have a student, a guy who follows me named Tony. You might have met him, Tony Galina. And me and you teach in my home
HSMC.
sharing. Yeah, HSMC, home sharing management company program that I have on tylopez.com. And also, Tony's one of the teachers. This is what he did. He went down to, I think, Destin, Florida, somewhere like a little vacation spot in Florida, not Miami. He bought a house, or he did a lease option for $300,000. You're going to pay it off in under 3 years. Nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, most landlords will buy a property if they can pay off using the rents in 10 years. He's going to do it, he says, conservatively 3, maybe 2 years.
My most recent property I purchased, I'll pay off in 2 years.
Yeah. So you do a lease option. By the way, if you don't know what that is, you go into a property that's for sale. You say, listen, I'm not quite ready to buy, but I'll lease it, and a portion of my monthly rent, if I decide to buy, will be credited towards that. And you can generally decide on a price ahead of time.
You decide ahead of time.
So if the market goes up, sometimes you have to pay, I don't know if you're having to pay a little lease option premium.
It depends on how motivated the person is.
Yeah. What about for people who lease options too complicated? Because that is a great way to start.
That's more advanced way. But the cool thing with the lease option is there's zero risk other than the money you put down. So I can say, hey, Ty, I'm going to give you $100 for this option, which gives me the right to buy your property for $300,000 up to 2 years from now.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah, I'll take that deal. So I have this lease, and every month I pay you for the lease. And then 2 years from now, that property's worth $340,000, $350,000, whatever.
Yeah, you locked it in.
And I locked it in. Now, when I get out of my B&B, I just made $30,000 after paying the realtor or something. So I have
if the property value goes down, if there's a recession, you
no
walk
risk.
away from the lease.
You walk away. It's an option. Yeah.
What about going to people who have properties for sale? If you don't want to do a lease option, just going, you look for properties that have been on the market too long, 8 months ago. Listen, this thing ain't ever going to sell. Let me start making you some profit.
Oh, yeah. And you look for stale listings.
Yeah, stale listings. There's lots of stuff that have been on the market for 6, 12. I mean, there's stuff been on the market more than 12 months.
And you know what we do is
we
look for places that are furnished because we see it in the listing. It's already furnished. So now we have a furnished property that's sitting vacant, not making them any money. And we say to them, if you're not willing to lease it to us for the full time, why don't you just lease it to us for the weekdays?
Yeah, because then on the weekends they do. That's what I was going to say. Open houses
and
are
it's
usually
free money
on Sunday.
It's free money for them, free money for us, no long-term commitment.
And you say, well, make sure it's cleaned.
You just give us a 30-day notice so we can, if we have bookings, we don't accept bookings more than 30 days out.
Right.
We cancel and walk away.
And usually if they actually sell the property, things usually take more than 30 days.
Usually, generally.
You know,